Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. This is going to be my March favorites. Got some random things, an item that I went back to, and then some lip products and a hair color. Okay, so first things first. Um, I guess I've been ignoring my feet since I've been pregnant. I mean, my toenails get painted, and I do, pedicures, but moisturizing them, I've been really lazy about because I've been moisturizing other places on my body. So anyway, I looked down at my heels the other day and thought, that doesn't look very nice. And it wasn't the other day, it was a couple of weeks ago. Anyhow, I thought that doesn't look very nice. One of my biggest pet peeves during summer, like spring sandal season, is cracked white skin on your feet. I just think it's so gross, especially the heels when you're wearing sandals. I know, for me, it icks me out. So I hopped into high gear and just started all out moisturizing my feet like crazy because I thought, oh my gosh, if it's like that now, I don't want it to get so bad that I can't get them to look decent. Anyhow, I guess, that happens in the winter because you're in boots or in, closed-toe shoes all the time that you don't really pay attention. And then comes spring, it's like, oh my goodness, my feet are in, horrible condition. Anyhow, so I started really, really watching that, exfoliating and, doing everything I need to do. It's difficult to reach, but I get it done. So the moisturizer that I've been using, the lotion that I've been using on my feet to combat the dryness has been the Lubriderm Advanced Therapy Lotion. Deeply hydrates extra dry skin. And it's like a 24-hour lotion. I love it. I put it on before I go to sleep. I can feel it in the morning when I wake up. My skin's still soft. Put it on again in the morning, and I can feel it, at the end of the day. It doesn't make my feet sweat during the day or anything like that. So I'm really liking that. Because, yeah, sandals are here. I just pulled a pair out of my closet the other day, which is what got me thinking about my feet in the first place. And I don't like my feet to begin with. I will never show them on camera. I have people ask me all the time to please show your shoes up close, please show your sandals up close. I don't like my feet enough to show you anything up close about my feet. I actually have like a foot. I don't like feet. They ick me out. I can tolerate my daughters, and that's it, because hers are cute. Everybody else's I just can't stand. I don't know why. That's my thing. Anyhow, yeah, so hydrating those because even though I hate my feet, I don't want them to look really gnarly in a pair of sandals. So that's that. Next up is this Clean and Clear facial cleanser. I was using a Neutrogena grapefruit one. I think it was my favorites last month. I love it. It does not take my makeup off though. Like, I wash my face with it and I felt like there was still a film of makeup over my skin. And it never really removed eye makeup. It would smear it, but it never got it all the way off. So although it is a great product and I love the smell and it really does, it moisturizes your skin, I wouldn't use it as like your cleanser. I would use it as like your second step to cleansing, if that makes any sense, because I go through 3 steps when I cleanse. Anyhow, so I went back to my old standby, which is Clean and Clear's Foaming Facial Cleanser. It's oil-free, and it's by Johnson & Johnson. This stuff burns so bad if you get it into your eyes. I actually got it into my eyes the second night I got it home because I forgot about, the potency of it. And it, oh my goodness, they were bloodshot until I woke up the next morning. And even then, they were very irritated the next day. But just don't get it in your eyes, please. Anyhow, I love this stuff. I keep it in my shower, and then when I am showering, I will put a pump of it into my hand and then wash my face with it. It gets everything off first wash. Everything comes off. I am a stickler for washing my face 2 times. I never just wash once with any product. So this works well as my, cleanser to get everything off. And then I was using the Neutrogena grapefruit one after this one to cleanse again. And that one leaves it very, very soft. This one will over dry your skin. It will dry it out. I fortunately have very oily skin, so I don't really worry about dry skin. I will get a patch every now and then, but it's nothing, you know, that I can't deal with. So I like this a lot. And I think it really does help with breakouts, as far as I don't have blackheads on my nose. I don't really get blemishes. I have had a lot of hormonal acne, and I know that it's hormonal because there's nothing in it. There's nothing to the bumps other than they itch or they're just big. So I like that if you've got like oily, skin that, yeah, so you don't get junk on your nose. Okay. Next up is this Axe Cool Metal Fine Quartz and Zinc Shower Gel. Yes, it is a man's shower gel. I know I haven't talked about this in a really long time, but I am not a fan of girly, flowery, poppy-scented bath gels, especially the ones from Bath & Body Works. Only because you shower with them, they smell great, you get out, and what did you just shower with? Because you don't smell like that anymore unless you use the body spray and the lotion and you layer everything on top of one another. Anyhow, it annoys me. I don't use those. I actually don't go into Bath & Body Works unless I'm forced to. I don't like the place in general. Anyhow, I am a huge fan of men's body washes. They smell so good and so clean and so refreshing, and they stay. Like my husband, when he takes a shower, I can smell him for hours. He can go and sit on the couch, or walk into the kitchen, and I can smell the waft of his shower gel. So it was something that I discovered shortly after becoming married, and we would, have his shower gel and my shower gel, and I thought, well, I'm just going to use his because it smells so much better anyway. Well, after a workout is when they are my absolute favorite, because you get home and you're, super sweaty. I know when I work out, Like, I don't just, I work out, so I sweat. I would get home super, super sweaty, get into the shower. After a workout, I'm not really looking for a hot shower. I was kind of, I'm always kind of looking for like just a room temperature shower. Nothing hot because I'm already kind of warm. These shower gels, or guys' shower gels, I don't know why, but tend to have like a cooler feeling or a cooler effect to them than women's, which feels awesome when you are super sweaty and super, hot, and you just want to shower and get clean and feel nice. So this one my husband picked up. He hates it because it's got like a Vixy smell, not too Vixy, but it's got, I can't think of what it's called, but like a tingly cold feeling. He hates that. He can't stand anything tingly or cold, pepperminty on his body. That just icks him out. I, on the other hand, absolutely love it. Like, I will stand there with this on and just put it on my hands and sit there and smell it, like just inhale it, because it's almost like Vicks in the shower. Oh, it smells so good, especially if you're congested. I used this when I had bronchitis and I loved it. It opens up airways and just feels nice and cool all over your body, and it leaves you smelling really good. So yeah, that was my absolute favorite. He hates it, but I will be repurchasing it for myself because I love it. Next things, my hair stuff. I colored my hair. The last time I did it was right before my baby shower, because I had like roots that were like this long, because I'm trying to not color as much as I would normally. Usually, a 1/4 inch of roots warrants a color, at least for me, because I can't stand having any kind of roots. This time around, I went like 3 or 4 months in between coloring, because I just don't want to color that much since I'm pregnant. Well, yeah, about here, and I thought, you know what, I need to do this because I'll be taking pictures and it'll last long enough to where I don't have to color again until after the baby's born. So I went to go get my normal shade, which is a Revlon, not a Revlon, a L'Oreal Feria shade. And I stick to like the light or medium browns, regardless of whether I'm going light or dark for summer. Dark to me is like a medium. Light is like the light brown. Anyhow, so I noticed this new, I hadn't seen these before, so I don't know how new they are, but it's a new brand of, or new kind. It's L'Oreal's Sublime Mousse. This is 60 pure light brown, and that's what it looks like, and it's really neat. It's just basically a bunch of little vial things that you mix into a pump. And you don't have to shake it. When you pump it out from here, it's a foam and it's already mixed. And then you just put it in. I liked it a lot as far as formulation goes. My only qualm about it was that the color, and I know you're not going to be able to tell, it's called Pure Light Brown. So her hair on the box is a lot lighter than what my results were. It gave me the results that I would expect from like a medium to dark brown box, if that makes any sense. So it's not as light as what I expected, although it is a pretty color. I do like it a lot, so I will use it again. What I do notice is you can see how shiny her hair looks like on there. And I know, yes, it's a box, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's going to look shiny. But I have noticed that my hair is extremely, I don't even know if you can see it, extremely, extremely shiny. As of late, like the last time that I colored. So, and the other thing too that I like is I use anti-dandruff shampoo right now because I've told you guys that my pregnancies give me dandruff and I only suffer from it when I'm pregnant. So I am using a very harsh anti-dandruff shampoo every time I shampoo, and I haven't noticed any color like fade. So I really like that. But anyhow, so that's the new hair color that I tried and I absolutely love. It is not as light as the shade on the box, just forewarning anybody who wants to go with this light brown, because it's not really light brown. At least it wasn't on me. If your hair is, my hair is, it's not black, but it's not super, super light brown. It's like a medium, like a coffee kind of, that I don't really, it doesn't bring anything to, it doesn't give any life to my hair, so that's why I colored a little. I don't have any grays yet, or haven't noticed any, so that's just kind of background on my hair. It is coarse, it is curly, I do straighten it every day. It's not like super, super curly, but it is curly to the point where I do get curls. If I was to leave it alone and not do anything, it would be like a helmet from frizz and curls. Anyhow, okay, next up, if you have short hair, you know that when you sleep, your hair kind of goes, all, like, I wake up and my hair's like this. Yeah, sticking up. So on the days that I don't want to rewash, like if I wash the night before and I don't want to wash that morning, I use my daughter's Paul Mitchell Taming spray. And I spray it back here, get it a little wet, and then brush it through, and it kind of calms down the cowlick. But that is mine. This is the only way that I can brush my daughter's hair too, so it's one of her absolute favorite products. She likes spraying it on herself too. Okay, boy, this is longer than what I thought. Okay, really quick, my makeup products. The most worn lipstick that I have for the month of February is MAC's Impassioned. I've worn this like so many times. It looks red. I always say that. It's not red. It's a very cherry colored pink. That is what Steph from Steph Busta, I think that's her name. She had a video where she did her like favorite lipsticks. She described it as a cherry pink instead of a cherry red. It's a cherry pink. So yeah, it's very, very pretty. I love this color. Looks really, really nice too. Yeah, not much I can say about it. I did wear it a lot though. And for lip gloss, when I wasn't wearing the Impassioned, I was also wearing a lot of orange, but that I didn't really start doing until the end of the month. Impassioned I've been wearing pretty much the whole month. The lip gloss, when I wasn't wearing that, is this Coastal Scents Smacks in Sweet Anna. There's the Sweet Anna, and it's a very pretty color. A very like, it's a very light pink. I'll put it right here. So you can see that. See, it's very, very pretty. And it wears like a lipstick. Does not have the staying power of a lipstick because it wears off a little faster, but it kind of looks like lipstick when it's on. So very, very pretty. And let's see, last lip product is the Pangea Organics Lip Balm Egyptian Fennel Grapefruit and Sweet Orange that came in my Birchbox this month. Oh, I have used this every day and every night since the day that I got it in the mail. I love it. It smells really good, grapefruit and orange, and it's really generous. I mean, you can swipe it onto your lips like in one swipe when you get both lips because it's really big. And the feeling of it is just really great. It's not tacky or anything. It's very moisturizing, very soothing, and it doesn't make my lips peel, which a lot of lip balms do. So, and let's see. Oh, I finally used up my Revlon Photo Ready. This is an ivory. I love this stuff, but I hate it at the same time. I love it for the first hour that I've got it on. I love the sheen that it gives my face, but I can't put it on my nose because I'm super, super oily and it just like rolls off. You can literally see it rolling off. And then after I've worn it for a good, I don't know, 2, 3, or 4 hours, my freckles start to pop through, and you know, it does not wear on your face very well. But it does look awesome on camera. I've had pictures done like shortly after where I've used it, and it looks really pretty. But I'm glad I'm done because it was just frustrating not being able to use it on my nose, having to go and use a color stay and then switch back and forth. So that's that. It is great if you are not oily. Wonderful foundation. Wish they would make it for oily skin if they would change the formula. Anyhow, lastly, this entire month I have done my like makeup, my eyeshadow, however I want it, whether it be browns or grays or, you know, however intense I want. And then it's like I will walk away, go make my bagel, drink my bagel, my coffee or my tea, go back to my bathroom before I wake my daughter up, and I find myself grabbing this Satin Taupe, MAC Satin Taupe eyeshadow and running it again, like, you know, no matter what I've done to my lids, I need something more. And I find myself just reaching for this and a little brush and just putting it lightly out here. So yeah, it's an awesome color. I don't really care for it on its own, but I just find myself going to it and adding it to whatever I've already got on constantly. So I really like this one. Anyhow, that is my March favorites. I hope y'all enjoyed. I know that was long. I talked too much. Anyhow, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.